The boy took a stone and pounded his shoes vigorously. He took one look at it and wasn't satisfied, and rubbed them on the ground, because the girl he loved also wore worn-out shoes, so he did it to get closer to her. When Annie saw Jack's worn-out shoes, the girl consciously drew her feet back, and Jack said to her, "There's no shame in being poor." His family was poor too. He could run faster than his classmates who wore expensive sneakers. Then Jack asked Annie what she wanted to be in the future. Annie said she wanted to be an actress, so she could go to her mom's. And again, this conversation struck a chord with Jack, and that's when it happened. A couple of punks came after Jack. Jack didn't panic. He put Annie behind him. He shoved the ice cream right into the boy's mouth. He took Annie by the hand and walked away calmly. That's how Annie feels about being taken care of. In the evening, Jack secretly gave Annie a new pair of shoes. Annie waited for him in front of the school as a token of her appreciation. Then they went to the park. They talked and laughed. Jack said, "How can I find you in the future?" Annie told him, "I'll find you someday. I can tell it's you by your back," because Annie thought his back was the warmest in the world. But good times are always short. By the time they got home, they were still a little reluctant to leave. Just as Annie was closing the door, Jack noticed the gate was rattling. He'll come by tomorrow and fix it for her. Jack had another reason to be with Annie. He was so